man, what's good? It's Western Group back with another video. So we've been having the rumors going around of Manny Pacquiao facing Jeff Horn in Australia. Then the latest one we got was Pacquiao facing Amir Khan somewhere in the Middle East. So not too long ago, Manny and Khan went to their social media, Twitter, I suppose it was, and posted some shit talking about the fight is official and whatnot. I haven't seen it myself. I don't got Twitter, so I don't follow no one on Twitter. I don't be seeing no shit on Twitter. I got them on Instagram, but I don't really go through my Instagram too often. But anyways, Manny. So Manny Pacquiao and Amir Khan have called this fight official, but Bob Arum came out saying that the fight is not official. And honestly, I'm not surprised. Manny Pacquiao and his team have a history of not being on the same page. It's not new. That's how come when he was getting ready to fight Horn and even Amir Khan, nobody took it solid. Nobody took it as a sure thing because it's like you need to see Manny, Roach, and Aram standing together saying the same thing before you believe that, because they change, they switch up, and that's what's going on now. Manny Pacquiao is saying it's official. I'm the fighter. You don't fight. You can't tell me who to fight. You're not the legend in the ring. I want to fight Amir Khan. But Bob Arum is still like, you gonna fight who the fuck I tell you to fight. And if I want you to fight Jeff Horn in Australia, then that's who the fuck you gonna fight. You gonna fight wherever I make the most money at, wherever I feel the most comfortable at. Fuck you. You just make me money. You're just a product, an investment. So I mean, going into this fight, I think there's a few things that are obvious. First thing that's obvious is that it's a better fight than a Jeff Horn fight, for sure. And not that Jeff Horn is just horrible, but Jeff Horn is really a prospect. And he's not even a devastating prospect. He's not someone that we've just all been looking for. Like let's say Manny fought Errol Spence before Errol Spence fought Algieri. See, that would still be a pretty good fight because we're seeing that prospect and we're noticing how he's taking these guys out and he's getting some hype behind him and some fans and stuff. So the meaningfulness of it would be more because we see Spence as being skillful, as where I mean I just checked out a few Jeff Horn highlights and he just doesn't seem skillful. He doesn't seem bad, but not too skillful. He just seems like a strong, tough guy who'll run up on you and beat your fucking ass. But that shit ain't gonna work with Manny Pacquiao. He's been doing that to fucking niggas in fucking Australia, bruh. Like, who the fuck is fighting in Australia? I didn't know they have boxing out there and shit. So whoever Jeff Horn's been running through, it ain't gonna be like that with Pacquiao. Khan, coming off of his vicious KO loss to Canelo, he shouldn't have took that fight. Khan shouldn't have took that fight, but he was greedy. Same thing with Kell Brook. They was both greedy. They just wanted a big fight. So they're willing to risk their careers to get that big fight. Khan shouldn't have took that fight. But with that said, I got Khan winning this fight. I think that Khan will be too fast and powerful for Manny Pacquiao. And I know what you guys are saying. Powerful. I mean, didn't Khan make Maidana take a knee? You know? from a body shot, and you would have to think, yeah, Khan did get knocked out recently. Khan hasn't been uh looked at as uh consistently as great as Manny Pacquiao, but at the same time, Khan has been more dedicated to the sport as of late. As of what you can say, the last year or two since Manny Pacquiao retired, he's been dealing with politics, and they're having to do like quick training camps, for him. While all this time, Khan's been every day how he's supposed to be doing it, working out and working on his technique and whatnot. And I guess you could say Manny's to the age where his technique ain't gonna change none now. But I still see Amir Khan working. He's been back in the gym working with Virgil Hunter, and that's the thing is it's not Khan that was working with Freddie Roach. And Freddie Roach's fighters never have defense. It's the Khan that's working with Virgil Hunter. Khan, when he fought Canelo, I think he got knocked out in the sixth round. I think I had him winning the first three rounds. And then in the fourth round, I want to say he was doing good, but I ended up giving it to Canelo because Canelo started ripping him with some dirty body shots. And you could tell that they were affecting Khan after the first one. But that's what happens when you move up in weight like that, and especially when you're not acclimated. But I think that gives Khan a lesson to never move up to 154 because they fought at 155. So it's not like, oh, 154, he's going to have a pretty solid chin, but 155, that's too much. So Khan needs to go ahead and stay at 147. There's some guys at 147, and Khan has a chance to beat all these guys. Khan is pretty tall, or at least it seems like it. Maybe it's just his frame and I'm tripping, but it always seems like he's pretty tall. I don't know what they have him listed as, but he always looks to me, I don't know, somewhere between 5'9" and 6 foot, maybe. But cause I'm 5'9" and I consider myself to be like short, not like hella short, but short nonetheless. So Khan can get him. Khan can get this fight. He can beat Manny Pacquiao, and if Khan beats Manny Pacquiao, that does wonders for his for not just for his legacy, but for his right now, for his career right now. If Khan beats Pacquiao, he can get any fight. It'll become a Khan sweepstakes. You know what I mean? Especially if they fight as soon as the fight is announced to be April 23rd. That means that right after that fight, uh, that means that the winner of Garcia and Thurman, they'll probably be waiting on that, and then not Keith, Errol and Kell Brook, they'll be watching the fight, and then that'll be something that they go into their fight speaking about. Who would you want to fight next? Who would you want to fight next? The winner of Keith Thurman, Garcia, or the winner of Manny Pacquiao and Khan? Even though I don't believe, oh yeah, see, Manny Pacquiao does have a belt. Now that I think about it, so if Khan wins, Khan would be a belt holder at 147. So you could kind of go about it either way, and really I think that the other fighters would try to go through Khan thinking that he's the easy way out, but Khan is tough, man. I'll give Khan that. He gets knocked out, Khan is tough. And Khan can beat Manny Pacquiao, especially if they test. Especially if you put in the contract that you guys are gonna use VADA, then Khan can definitely win this fight. He has the hand speed, he has the boxing, he has the movement. Pacquiao is an ambush fighter. As long as Khan can stay moving and stay active and stay focused. And that's what kind of got him in the Canelo fight is it was a moment where he had a lapse of focus, where he kind of just reacted like almost in a way of like how I would react. And I say that because I don't box. I'm not a professional boxer. So it's like, if somebody aims like acts like they're gonna throw a big hook to my body, it's probably the way that I would react when I would just throw my hands down, and he has to work on things like that. But I think that it'll be easier for him, because he was holding his own in there with Canelo until he got knocked out. Because he even took some good shots from Canelo. It was until he got knocked out. But I mean, what they say, Manny Pacquiao walks around at what did Freddie Roach say? 140, 140 something, not over 147. I think it was maybe 145, he said. And Amir Khan said that Canelo came into the fight like 185. And I believe Amir Khan when he says that. So that's a big difference, from fighting Manny Pacquiao at 147. Let's say he comes in fight night. All right, let's just say he comes in 150, right? That's still different from 185, 35 pounds. That's a big difference, big difference. So Amir Khan's chin perhaps could hold up, and I think that Amir Khan could hurt Manny Pacquiao. I saw Manny Pacquiao get hurt against Vargas from a single punch, from a single well-timed, well-placed punch. I saw. Now, I don't mean like he almost went to the canvas, but he didn't like that one. And I think that Khan can definitely do that to him. And I think that Khan can box better naturally than Jesse Vargas. Not that Khan is an elite boxer. He also kind of has that ambush style. I think people get confused with what's truly boxing. They kind of think that if you move, you're a boxer. Manny Pacquiao moves a lot now in his career, ever since he got knocked out. But Manny Pacquiao is not a boxer. Khan moves a lot because he's not a great just chunking him fighter, but he's not a boxer. But he can beat Manny Pacquiao with hand speed and put some good body shots on Pacquiao early in the fight. And then when it gets later into the fight and Pacquiao slowing down, you just start slowly piecing him up in his chin and the back of his neck, and you just break him down, and then you can get him on out of there. Khan can knock Pacquiao out. If not knock him out, Khan can stop him. Khan can put so many shots on Pacquiao that he doesn't see coming that Pacquiao is forced to quit mentally. Mentally. Khan can quit. Khan can force Manny out of the fight mentally with his speed. And I believe that Khan's speed can be that devastating. But I mean, it's a fight we'll just have to see. Khan is always I feel like Khan is always going to be the underdog in his fights from now on, but Khan is always a live underdog. And if you ask me, Khan is the favorite in this fight, not overall. Like I don't expect the betting odds in Vegas to open up with Khan uh being ahead, being the favorite. But for me personally, Khan is the favorite. I think that Khan has more to lose and he doesn't want to lose it. I feel like Khan has more he's been more consistent with his boxing as of late, ever since Manny Pacquiao retired. And I feel like that can come into play if Khan is moving a lot and Manny's having to chase him down a lot and Manny gets tired towards the end of the fight. Like these things can come into play. So I see Khan having the advantages, at least right now in the early going into the fight. So we're just gonna see what happens with that, see where these negotiations go, and take it from there. And this is Western Groove, and I'm out.